Warning, the stunts and illusions performed on this program were designed and tested by Kriss, a highly trained professional. These demonstrations are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
What I'm about to do, anybody can do, if you believe. I'll take a stranger off a busy city street and do what is considered impossible. Defy gravity. Is it possible for somebody to float? Some people say they can float.
What the hell just happened?
I'm gonna try an experiment. I'm gonna see if I can take somebody off a busy city street and see if it's possible. Is there an energy that will allow that person to float? Is there an energy that will allow them to suspend in a way that is not humanly possible? That's what interests me, that's what fascinates me. And I think that's what people want to see. We all want to believe. And I'm all about the belief. Hey, what's your name?
Nikki.
Nikki, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you? Hey guys, what's up?
Levitation is obviously a big part of his repertoire.
Can I borrow your chair for a second?
He's done it in the round. In other words, he was completely surrounded by people. Literally, people were able to touch him. And I think that was the first time somebody's ever done that.
I didn't believe it until I saw it, and I saw it. He just totally lifted up off the ground and went to that chair.
It was awesome, man. He levitated. It was awesome, dude.
He stood in front of the chair, took a deep breath, held his arms out, and then floated up into the chair. Yeah, like he was Jesus or something.
I think David Blaine should kiss that guy's ass.
Let's try something, shall we? Let's try, no, seriously, a lot of people are, trying to do this levitation and stuff, the muscle suspension, which really takes complete control, of your body. And so people always ask, is that possible? And I always say that, people don't really push their own limits of what is possible. And I'm gonna try to actually teach somebody how to levitate. And that we're gonna actually do right in the middle of, I think we're gonna do it in Fremont Street, so there's thousands of people everywhere, 360 degrees in the round. It's never been done, and it should be very interesting to see if it can be done, and can somebody learn it off the street.
Holy he's a freak.
This one is crazy.
That was fun.
The notion of being lighter than air is something that has intrigued every human being for hundreds and hundreds of years.
He elevated with nothing.
I think you could go all the way back to Icarus, putting on his wings made of wax and plunging right into the ocean.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Many of the classics of magic have parallels in myths and legends and miracles.
Oh, hell no.
So levitation is one of the great holy grails of the magic field.
Enter my mind.
Continúa Kriss Angel, Mind Freak.
What's your name?
Linnell.
Linnell. So, you always dropping your bag everywhere?
Yeah, you know, it's not a good thing.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you have? Lipstick?
Lipstick.
What else you have in it?
Phone.
What's over
$couple
here?
dollars.
What's over here? We have money.
Napkin.
Oh, cigarettes. Can I borrow your napkin for a second?
Sure.
Yeah, open it up. I don't want to touch it. Open it up. I want you to draw any animal. Think of an animal. Draw
show
what you
you,
want.
can
You
tell
can
you.
show me. You can show me with this.
Ah,
Like sit. Show the camera.
it's not a very good, but okay.
All right, what is it? Like sit. Is that a butterfly?
Oh, okay,
That
very
is a
good.
butterfly. You see it? You're an artist,
Very
aren't
nice.
you? Take that, fold it in half for me, all right?
Okay,
And then give it another fold.
all right.
Perfect. Now watch.
Oh my God, how did you do that?
Yeah, look.
And it's gone. Oh! Oh my God, how did you do that?
I wanted to come down here because in day-to-day life, if somebody wants to experience how to, what it feels like to fly, this is probably the closest thing to doing that. And for my craft and for what I do, I wanted to experience it and hopefully let it inspire me so that I can create a demonstration where I'm able to teach other people how to levitate, to try to feel weightlessness.
You look pretty ridiculous.
I know, thank you.
Here we go. And remember, if you relax, you can fly. Takes lots of practice.
Yeah, it does. It's awesome. Try to put some people out here in the park. What's going on, man? I'm Kriss. Nice to meet you. Come on, can I bother you for a second? No, I want to show you something. How are you?
Hi.
What's your name?
Erica.
Erica, nice to meet you.
Crunch.
Crunch, nice to meet you. You are? Rachel, come over here, Rachel. And is this your man over here?
Yeah.
All right, come over here. Cool, cool. I'm gonna try a demonstration. I want you all to observe this. I spent many, many years trying to develop the ability to have a complete control over my muscles, over my body. And with the mind, the body, and the spirit, when they work together, I believe anything is possible, really. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is not a trick. This is what you see is what you get. So what I need you to do is you're gonna go right behind me over here. Okay? Good. And you're gonna basically support my head. They're gonna lean me back. You're gonna support my head. Don't let me go, all right? To support it, and you're gonna let go when I tell you. Okay, you put your hand out, both of you. Put your hand out. I'm gonna hold on to your hand, and basically I'm gonna lean back. But I need you to support me. All right, don't let me go though. And a little bit, guys. Come on. Be back. Be back. Come on. Release my head. All right, let me get. I'm gonna hold you. Let you open up your hands. Open up your hands. Let me let go of you. Open up your hands.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
How do you do that?
What the are you doing? Oh my God, what are you doing?
Oh my God. That's awesome.
What are you doing?
Are you okay?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do that. Wow.
It's my foot.
Are you okay?
Are you alright, bro?
Oh my God, look at his foot. How the do that? Oh my God. Are you okay?
All right, move your hands, peek my head, squat my head, and pick me right up. Right up.
How did you do that? You really can show me how to do that? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
How do you do that?
What the are you doing? What are you doing?
Enter my mind.
Continúa Kriss Angel, Mind Free. Mind Free.
What's your name?
Jenny,
Jenny. I'm Chris. Where are you from?
I'm from Illinois.
Illinois. Nice to meet you. There's 52 cards in a deck. I want you to lock one card into your mind right now. Just concentrate on it, okay? Watch. Think of the card. Picture it in your mind. What is the card that you're thinking of in your mind right now?
Queen of Diamonds.
The Queen of Diamonds. Watch.
This is amazing.
So I come home for what I'm doing, and here I see my mom on this broom floating in the middle of the living room. I think my brother Kriss was probably about 13 or 14. That was his first illusion.
Have you ever been hypnotized?
No.
Have you ever been hypnotized?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna try this with you. All right, so why don't you step right over here for me? I want you to think about a time in your life where it's just the perfect moment, a moment that you want it to last forever. And I want you to think about that moment. I want you to close your eyes right now for me. Close your eyes, good. I want you to fall back into that place. I want you just to relax and allow yourself to go right back to that place. Fall back into that place. Fall back into that place. Fall back into that place. Just relax yourself. Just relax yourself. Relax your entire body. Just relax. Just relax.
Oh my God, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Just relax. Just relax.
That rocks.
Relax. Relax yourself. Relax yourself. Relax yourself.
Oh my god, that is so I don't know how I do not have muscle control like that. He's totally out. Totally out. Okay?
Holy oh, girl.
Holy
Oh, girl.
Can you believe that?
Holy I would never do that today. It's crazy. Can't do that shit.
You all right?
That was so freaking cool. You were totally flat out in the air. Nothing underneath the air. And he had his hands over you like this. You're totally spelled out. And it was so amazing.
My eyes open or what?
No, you were like you were dead or something. It was so cool.
Myself?
No, nothing. There was nothing under you. I was looking. There was nothing under you at all.
All right, let's try something here. Actually, what's your name?
Bob.
Bob, all right. Why don't you come over here, both of you? You're a couple, right? Together? Okay, come on over here. And let's see, how about you folks? Come on over here for a second. Why don't you guys come on right over here? Hey, Bob, nice to meet you. And you are?
Hi, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, nice to meet you.
John.
John.
Madeline.
Madeline, I'm Chris. So what we're gonna try, do you mind if I try something with you? Okay, but I need you guys to help me out, all right? I want you to first verify for everybody watching us at home that we've never met before. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
And we're in the middle of where right now? Where are we?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, but what street are we on?
Fremont.
We're on Fremont Street. We have what, a concrete floor right here, right? There's nothing set up. There's nothing above us, right?
One of what?
Okay. So we're gonna try something. I'd like you to actually, if you could take off your pocketbooks, go behind Jacqueline and John. I want you in front over here. Bobby, you stay right where you are. Jacqueline, you're gonna be, I'm gonna put you in a relaxed state. Have you ever been hypnotized before?
I tried once to quit smoking, but it didn't really
Okay,
work.
but were you able to be hypnotized?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What we're gonna try to do is to put you in a very relaxed state. Once I do that, all right, I want you to trust me, but once I do that, I want you to hold her head, I want you to hold the main part of her body, and you hold her feet. Do not let go of her until I tell you to, okay? Okay, good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to think about a time in your life that it was the perfect moment, a moment that you wanted to last forever. I want you to think about that time. I want you to visualize yourself in that time right now. I want you to look at me for a moment. I want you to look at me and just relax. You're gonna feel a warmth. It's gonna emanate from the bottom of your soles. It's gonna go through your legs, up your torso, and right to your face. I want you to relax. Let your eyes close. Just let yourself drift away. Fall back to that place. Fall back to that place. Fall back to that place. Aren't you support her? Just like this. Just very, very good. Very good. And very gently, I want you to let go of her. Just let go of her very gently. Her body's gonna fold around. Just let go of her. Just let go of her. Just let go of her. Breathe in, and open your eyes. Open up your eyes. Just relax. Just relax. You okay? Nothing. Nothing.
What did you guys
Hey,
do?
thanks so much. Thanks a lot, man. No worries, man. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Kriss Angel once again brings the levitation up to date by presenting it out on the street with a spectator drawn from the crowd. It's something that the street audience, the people who are right there, and if you were there, you'd see it too, take place in front of your very eyes.
Okay? You okay? Oh my God, look at his leg, look at his leg.
Estás viendo Kriss Angel, Mind Free. Continúa Kriss Angel, Mind Free.
Warning, the stunts and illusions performed on this program were designed and tested by Kriss Angel, a highly trained professional. These demonstrations are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
Suspended by 4 fish hooks pierced through my flesh, I will hang from a helicopter and be flown over Nevada's Valley of Fire. Pain can be a beautiful thing. Body suspension has been around throughout the course of history. It was used by tribes as a rite of passage and for religious beliefs as well. I was just blown away by the intensity of it, so I had to experience it.
Of course, he can't do it 6 feet off the ground. He's got to do it from a helicopter.
The last time I performed the body suspension was in Times Square. I hung for almost 6 hours by 8 fish hooks.
The one stunt that I knew he had performed in the past that I did not want him to repeat was the body suspension. His family members told me they didn't want him to do it again. Quite frankly, I promised his family we would not do that again. And then as we started to prepare for the show, he decided he wasn't going to replicate it, he was going to make it more intense.
We had to prepare for the body suspension, so we discussed it in my suite at the Aladdin Hotel.
Well, Kriss, what's your goal for how long you want to be in the air to do this?
As little as possible. Because the fact of the matter is that what I'm dealing with in this particular demonstration are things I never dealt with and things I don't think anybody's ever dealt with. When I've done it previously, I did it in what's called the Superman position, which is kind of laying down. I know that you were talking suicide hang, which is basically hanging like this.
Straight up and down. You mean straight up and down?
Right, straight up and down.
Really? Where are these hooks going exactly?
At my back.
Just across?
Mm-hmm.
The first time I saw the body suspension, I saw papers about bodies hanging by hooks, and what the heck is this? No, don't even tell me you're even thinking about doing something like, oh, no, that's nothing, don't look at that. Okay.
Just for the safety's sake, do we have a flight plan to a hospital with a helipad?
I'm not gonna lie, we are gonna be in the middle of the desert. I want to choose places that at least have running water, so if there's just, gashes and blood galore, we can at least have the fundamentals, Well, but like...
My mom's back here freaking out. Because if we keep on talking about it, I'm gonna back out of it.
We chose a beautiful location for the body suspension, the Valley of Fire. My life has been so chaotic, I haven't had any time for myself. I've been up literally 21 hours, 7 days a week shooting, and I needed a moment to really get my head around the demonstration. So I decided to ride to the location and just really reflect on what I had to do. Insane. Well, then, camping out in the Valley of Fire. I'm not a good camper. I don't even have an alarm clock. How do we get up in the morning?
Roosters. We brought.
There is a difference between Kriss Angel and the everyday man that we have gotten to know and Kriss Angel's performance persona.
You see it? You see it? Uranus is right up there.
Let me see.
Uranus is right there. Oh, wow. Hot. Absolutely breathtaking. We rolled in here, you know, it was dark, it was probably midnight, and, you know, you couldn't see anything. And when I awoke and looked at this, it's just magnificent. Nice cushioned ground for me to fall into.
A lot of people, when they hang from hooks the first time, they vomit, they pass out. Here come our helicopters.
Landing over there, right?
Here we go again.
This is the one you're hanging from.
Okay. Two birds, stereo. Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm Kriss.
Chris, Cliff Fleming, how you
Pleasure
doing?
to meet you, Cliff.
Hey,
You
Joe,
made
good to see
quite
you.
an entrance.
No matter what he says, I know that there are risks involved. And even though he has a brilliant team, and of course his safety is always a #1 concern, accidents happen. And to me, it's just not worth the risk.
What are the safety measures?
What safety measures? What safety measures? There is no safety measures. He's hanging by stupid fish hooks. There is no safety. What safety? There is no safety.
Enter my mind. Enter my mind.
Estás viendo Kriss Angel, Mind Free. Continúa Kriss Angel, Mind Free.
This is the first time anybody is doing this type of demonstration.
It'll be, God only knows, 500 to 1,500 feet off the ground.
Is he going that high?
I don't know.
I'm not fearful of dying. I really am not. But really, I'm more concerned about my family because I know what they go through every time I do one of these things. And my brother JD, he just can't take it.
I thought he was going like 100 feet or something.
You know?
He's going over these mountains?
Costa bites his nails a lot and smokes, but he's a little bit more tolerant with what I do.
I thought he was just hovering over the ground 100 feet or something.
They're gonna stay stationary.
You're trying to tell me he's going over these mountains? Nobody told me that. Yo, bro, are you going over mountains or are you just hovering?
I have no idea. Wherever the helicopter. I don't want to know. Just for the viewers at home, I don't take any painkillers. It's not anything that's going to numb the skin. It's like what you see is what you get.
Mind over matter.
Exactly.
What we're going to do with Kriss is, first of all, we're going to clean and mark the skin, assume the position, and relax. Once it's cleaned and marked, we're going to be inserting the flesh hooks using 8-gauge needles.
This is the real deal. You can't fake this. If you're squeamish, don't watch.
Taking a deep breath in, let it out nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, push. Okay. Once needles are through, the hooks are followed through right afterwards. Then it's locked down with a nut and bolt so they can't come free. And as soon as he's ready to go, we're going to fly in the helicopter, lock him in, and take him off the ground. Slowly sit up just so that you feel him change.
You're okay?
I need to walk.
Yeah, okay.
I go to all the stunts I can go because to not be here and God forbid anything going wrong, if I wasn't here, I would never forgive myself. So I needed to be here, no matter how hard it is to watch. I needed to be here. On to the next phase.
Let me get a minute, all right? Do you mind? I just want to take, that's why I wanted to take a walk.
Frankly, I think Kriss was somewhat hesitant to move forward with this. I saw more hesitation in his eyes and desire to move forward with this than anything else he had ever done. It was very, very scary.
When I hung by fish hooks for 6 hours, I was, you know, very close to the ground. People could go up and get me. You know, that's what makes me nervous about this helicopter because, you know, something goes wrong, you have to like land a helicopter and you can't just land it on the ground because, you know, my body's there. So it's not a situation where you could just pull me out.
We're trying to call Costa. Costa's up on that mountain.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Try and take some shots. I want to just let him know what's going on.
Hey, Costa, how are you?
How you doing, all right?
Good, yeah.
You guys must be frying up there.
Actually, it's not too bad. It's kind of nice, a beautiful view, and we're watching you guys closely, so behave yourselves.
We'll see you shortly. I'll fly right by you and say hello. Am I locked in?
You are locked in.
All right, give me a second.
This way. You're close enough to the ground. If you step off backwards, you can put your toes in the ground. Touch your toes. There you go.
Just come here and hold me better.
There you go.
Wait.
Don't worry. Got you at the perfect height. Tiptoes.
Alan was really trying to push me, but I have to do things in my own time. And he just kept on rushing me, and I wasn't mentally prepared yet.
I'm going to do a little trick with you. I want you to walk backwards.
I don't do a trick yet.
No. I want you to move forwards. There we go. There we go. Walk backwards. Good. Walk forwards. Good. There you go. Good. Walk backwards. Walk forwards. There you go.
All right, no, give me a second.
Come on.
Hang out.
All right. Give me some water.
Can I lean up?
Orange juice or water?
Just everybody, I need a little air or something. All right, just everybody shush. The worst thing that could happen is if I'm in that stage where I'm going up and I feel I'm gonna pass out or I puke my brains out or anything like that, I can't come down.
There you go.
If I come down, everything's blown. You have to get through that point to be able to get to the next point because anybody that's ever puked or passed out has not been able to come back. You have to overcome it. It's the critical point. It's much more difficult than Superman. That happened to me last time, remember?
Mm-hmm.
But I got through it.
Yeah.
But because you could hold my weight this time, I didn't feel like I don't know, I can't explain it. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Sorry about it.
Enter my mind. Enter my mind.
Estás viendo Kriss Angel, Mind Free. Kriss Angel, Mind Free.
I'm sorry, I don't want to talk. I'm weird. I want to only talk when I want to talk.
We had to stop the stunt halfway through because Kriss, quite frankly, I think it was way too painful, much more painful than he ever imagined.
Pissed off at myself right now, so.
But he's the most persistent, intense person I've ever met in my life, and he decided he was going to move forward with it.
Gonna do it. I'm gonna do it if it kills me. You any recommendations?
Music is great. iPod and headphones.
Yeah.
I swear by it.
Give me iPod and headphones. Corn.
Corn would be great.
Yeah. Jonathan Davis will be happy to know that
Yeah,
he was instrumental to get me through this.
Years ago, I was afraid of needles. I just would pass out. Somebody would put a needle in my arm to take blood, and I would be out. That's honestly true. When my father got sick, and I spent over 3 years with him, taking him to hospitals and seeing all that he endured, I came to a realization, and that's why I'm able to overcome what some might never consider even attempting.
he's able to go from being around with everybody talking to go into a zone where he has to be so that if he's inflicted with pain, he doesn't feel it.
No matter what the obstacles in front of him, he's got some power, some inner strength. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. All right.
He's off the ground.
I'm Kriss Angel. That's right. Let's do this thing. You all right? Let's do it. Love you.
All the helicopters in.
Clock.
Bring them up.
Oh my God!
Pain is a state of mind. For me, it's a feeling of being alive. I live my life this way. When the mind, body, and spirit work as one, anything is possible.
Kriss is right up there. Kriss is right up there.
When he finally landed, it was just a release. All the fear, the anxiety that we had, all came out in the form of tears and hugs and laughs, and it was a very, very moving experience.
What's more important?
You did it.
Freaking nuts!
When he landed and he started hugging everybody, you know, it was like Last Temptation of Christ. This guy was like walking around the dust, the wind, the heat, the blood, the tears. It was phenomenal. So, I mean, you know, he immediately transcended from that place.
You are too much.
Knew I would do it. I put my mind to it, I'll do it.
I've worked my whole life in trying to create an art form that would please me and hopefully in turn please others. And I hope that they have an appreciation and a sense of my work ethic and my passion, whether they love me or hate me.
Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Ma.
Say, Mom.
Hey, Mom, I'm fine. Ma? Ma, I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm all right, everything's done. I love you. I love you more. All right, I love you. Yes! Another thing I can add at the shit I'm not doing again.
Criss Angel is an artist. He's going to keep pushing the boundaries until the day he dies, which hopefully won't be on this show.